Alright, sorry the stream's about 5 minutes late, but testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Alright, just gonna wait for this to get really going. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Alright, that should do the trick. Okay, hello everybody, Grant here, and I know this weekend stream was supposed to be last night, but I had to do some work from home that took priority. I've since now caught up with it since now caught up with it, so I don't have to, so it's not as big of an issue now, so I just had to push this weekend stream back to Easter night, or the night of Easter Sunday. There's also Easter Monday and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I prioritized that, thankfully, and so on. But now we're in a much better spot. Let's just go to here. Let's take a look. And everything looks good here. So as you can see, we're playing HoloCure Save the Fans. The most notable of the HoloLive fan games, while I will mainly talk about... what? Hollow House. Oh yeah. I'll be of course mainly playing as Gawr Gura, and so on, while discussing her upcoming graduation, and we don't have. I haven't played this game in a long while. Do we have enough to? Yeah, no, unfortunately not. And we don't have Advent yet either, and so on, so unfortunately that won't do me much good. So yeah. And now, in this time, I've also talked to some friends on Discord and so on, and they gave me the advice to play, the next time I play HoloCure is to play with a controller, so I have a PS5 controller hooked up. For this reason. But first, I want to see controller settings. Control strafe, left trigger, support, okay, confirm strafe, cancel special, confirm strafe. You know what? I just want to go into this mostly blind, actually, for the fun of it. More like graduate, but yes, Mr. Wanakong. We're going to try Holo Office. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it seems pretty straightforward. The left analog stick is by default set to moving your character. The right is to aim your weapon strikes, so to speak. Yeah. Alright, breastplate. Triton thrust, yeah. Oh, shit. But yeah, as you can see here. But yeah, I'm playing mainly as Gura because, as we've recently gotten the news earlier this month that, as of just a few days ago, that Gawr Gura, pretty much the face of HoloLive English when you think about it, is going to be graduating at the start of next month, May 1st, I believe. And I will be honest, like, Gura, if it wasn't for Gura, I wouldn't be making these VTuber streams right now. Even if the VTuber streams, like, for me are more or less a... For me, the VTuber streams are, for me, more of a way to keep up with the algorithm while I was in this creative rut for a long time. Originally, I started making the VTuber streams at the tail end of 2022 in order to, supplement the algorithm stuff and so on, while making, working on Paleo Perk's first episode. Yeah, remember that, and how much of a bad idea that series was, but I digress. Power of Atlantis shows do that. And the reason I did that was, again, to hold people over while I, talked basically gave my thoughts on stuff, how things were going with current projects, then ongoing projects, as well as, like, my thoughts on world events and so on. Yeah, come on, get out of here. There we go. And so on. Oh, come on. Did I get that? I'll take that. Ooh, coins! Give me the coins! But yeah, so basically, Gura, oh yeah, remember that it was you added Gura, the entry of, oh yeah, talent show for 3, I remember that, yeah. I still look back on that one Gmod video of mine pretty fondly, even if back then I used generative AI voices for the fun of it and such, because I thought, oh, this is cool, you know, cartoon character, we can make him say funny copy pasta. This was back in 2021, before I realized just how bad it would be for, like, artists and such, you know, voice artists and such. Which is why, about 2 years later, I went cold turkey on that stuff, and I stopped using it altogether, because I was just like, no, this is wrong. But yeah. And such. Again, going back to again, what this has to do with the VTuber streams is that, again, I mainly do these weekly VTuber streams to this day as a way to, like, make sure viewers aren't kept in the dark completely, because I'm not really one to make, like, small update videos and such. I like to do, like, sort of like a many birds, one stone approach, and for me, these live streams sort of, like, allow me to update things, give minor updates to people and stuff like this and all that. And I've been doing live streaming and that kind of stuff on and off since the early 2020. You know, the capture card I'm using this day is one I got back in 2019. It's like an HDS from Elgato, HD60S, and it still works just fine today. Even though I'm streaming this off of Steam right now, you know, HoloCure and all that, but still, at least for console stuff, that's what the capture card is for, and such. But yeah, it wasn't like though I was streaming off of like this almost crypto live streaming website called DLive. It wasn't until around 2022 when I started to stream on YouTube with this kind of stuff, and like it was sort of a mix between DLive and YouTube until like early 2023 when I decided, yeah, I'll just stick to YouTube for now on, and I just stopped doing DLive streams altogether because they won't be archived and such and that's due to server space. I still need to get around to archiving my 2024 streams. I already have the 2023 streams archived onto like a micro SD card, and that's like I have like spare hard drives and such, like solid state drives and such, and that's what their main purpose is going to be from now on. Is to store extra video footage that I don't have stored onto my laptop normally, because I like to archive my work. It's why, for instance, like, I haven't taken down some of my older, crappier videos and such, because it just feels like a cowardly move, even if... it feels like a cowardly move just to cover up your tracks. Unless if what you do is, like, really... you get what I'm saying. And... but yeah. And again, Gawr Gura, along with the rest of HoloMyth, where it convinced me to try and give the VTubing thing a shot, and I'm almost dead. And the reason... God, right, hold on a second. Fuck. Ooh, I'll see. I'll grab that real quick. Come on. Coins. But yeah, if it wasn't for, like, again, like, I first learned about Gawr Gura via some friends sending me videos to some of her, like, some stream clips of her and such. Friends of mine from Discord and such sent me stream clips and such, introduced me to Gawr Gura and VTubers as a whole through that. And I thought the idea was fun, and I decided, like, I had this, like, DeviantArt avatar of myself that's made, like, that was, like, a fanfic OC, you know, like, a parody fanfic OC, akin to like SMG4 almost. And I decided, you know what, I'll make that as into a VTuber. The only problem was I really wasn't sure. I didn't really have a ton of money at the time, so I wasn't sure about how I would. Like, I was still in I was still a college student at the time, so I didn't really have a lot of money on hand, and I didn't want to really commission like a super expensive model. So I found this thing called VRoid Studio. It was in beta at the time. Rose Paw? What's the critical chance? No. Hold on a second. Laser beam from the microphone? No, maybe the more I talk on the stream, the better I'll perform then. But yeah, so basically, so I did some tinkering around in VRoid Studio, and I created my first VTuber model that's now lost. Like, the files, the original model and such of that is now lost. It looks like the one I'm using now, except it was made with, like, the VRoid beta model, the one that had the more, realistic-looking face and such, I guess. It looks really cringeworthy. You've probably seen stills of that, most notably from my 500 subscriber special, where it's from... You know what? Actually, this gives me the perfect... Actually, this stop in the time gives me the perfect opportunity to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to quickly get an image real quick. I'm going to get a local files. I'm going to find it real quick. Okay, so let me find it. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. Image. That's what I'm looking for. Looks like this. You know. I still have the still images of the avatar, it's just I accidentally forgot to transfer the files and such over when moving to my new laptop and the one I use now. In July of 2022, that's when I moved a lot of my stuff over to the new hard drive and such, before wiping the old one. And I will forever regret not bringing the original VRoid avatar over, because now that's lost and gone forever. But it looks like this. And there were some inaccuracies with the design compared to, like, my VTuber avatar. So, yeah. Because, for example, like, the creature power suit thing, like, it's not supposed to extend all the way down to the hip, the waist and such. It's supposed to have, like, a smaller, almost reverse V-shaped opening at the bottom and such. I'm also really not, like, the face also, it just looks creepy to me as well. I tried to give it I gave it the lack of highlights in the eyes and such, though I think it works better for the avatar I use now, the VRoid model I use now, because I had to make a new one and such, so I'll just get rid of that. Yeah, so basically that's why the one I use now, like, I feel like the lack of highlights to give it almost, Wildcrats-esque eyes in that sense. The lack of, like, the anime eye highlights, you know, those white circles you see on, like, anime-esque characters and such. Mine doesn't have those for that reason. It's a stylistic choice. I think it looks a little better on the model I use now. Yeah. Though, granted, this was before I completely switched over to YouTube streams, so thankfully, most of you won't actually have to see that uncanniness anymore. Though, I do wish I archived at least one of my one of those older streams from D-Live, because, I mean, no, the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond streams don't count, because those, again, my opinion on that game has gotten a lot more negative, actually, but, yeah. So, with that out of the way, I'm just going to say this right now, yeah, I do wish I archived at least one of the streams where I used... Did I ever use that avatar in streams, or no? I don't know. But yeah, then, by around 2022, I came across VC Face. It's this free software that allows you to use a VRoid model and such, and use that in order to create your own VRoid avatar. Not create your own avatar, but give it motions and such, allow you to use it for stuff like this for free. It's basically, again, I do not have a massive... I don't have a... I nowadays can afford to commission, with the money I got now, I can technically afford to commission, like, a model using, like, Live 2D or whatever, but I don't want to spend, I don't feel like spending thousands of dollars on that. Yeah. Hold on a second, my computer screen, my laptop screen has a smudge on it. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, that's what I'm basically trying to say with that. And again, going back to this, if it wasn't for, again, if it wasn't for Holomyth, especially Gawr Gura, you know, giving me the main inspiration, I wouldn't be doing these VTuber streams now. I might be doing live streams, but might just prefer, I might just use my own face for it, or just not speak at all, or not speak at all, but like, or might not just use like an avatar at all, or show my face, VTuber, real life or otherwise. But yeah. And yes, I have been using the same, like, stream layout, as you can see here, since 2023, the start of 2023. And I know it looks very amateurish, but I want to try and do, like, sort of like a low-budget thing for this. I think it has this unique charm to it. Oh, shit. Shit! There's a health restore where you can get one, right? Ah. Come on. 1 second. Gotta get more. Ooh, that's nice. That's not nice! Oh. Again, I got used to, like, the controller layout for this very quickly, but that doesn't stop this level from being pretty difficult. I almost beat it with Kiara the last time I streamed HoloCure, but I was very close to beating it with Kiara, but now, yeah. Again, you're probably wondering when I'm going to talk about the graduation part of it and such, my thoughts on it. Like what the thumbnail is showing and such. I just thought I'd explain how Gura inspired me to try the VTuber shtick for context. But with that out of the way, I wanted to tell you all that, yeah, I'm gonna miss Gura too. Same with Mume, and so on. You know, and like Hololive EN's like graduation rate basically skyrocketed at the start of this year. The only graduation before this year from Holo EN was with Sana, and that was in 2022 due to health issues. And I think like what's going on here is like showing like a real true dark side to like the whole thing with VTubing agencies and such. I have heard both sides of the issue, such as with Play Asia's video on Abake Pan Play Asia's video on the topic. I'll probably link to it below once if I get the opportunity, but actually I could probably just pause. Wait. Oh, that's it. Oh, right, the options button on the controller here doesn't... Oh god, come on. Uh-oh, oh god. Oh god, no. Oh, you... Oh, that's just... Come on. Oh, that's easy. Okay, that's better. Come on. Oh, no, no, no! Damn it, throat's getting dry. But yeah, like, I first started to notice a trend here with this, like, actually sort of started with Ame. She didn't graduate, but she just became, like, she just got the status of, like, Hololive affiliate. You know, Melee Watson, and I was in late 2024, I believe. Then Fauna graduated in January of this year. Mume's going to graduate at the end of this month, and then Gura is going to follow shortly afterwards on May 5th. And I think, you know, the Japanese work culture and work ethic almost certainly plays a role in this, because Gura and the others are talking about, you know, like, company disagreements and such. People like Gura and Fauna wanted to just stick more to the streaming side and not engage in, like, the idol culture. But it seems like Cover Corp wants them to do, no, it's basically saying, no, we need idol culture, idol culture, idol culture, idol culture. And not only have I heard, like, absolutely horrible things about, like, you know, the K-pop industry and that kind of stuff, and, like, modern, slave contracts. I'm sorry, what? I didn't say that. but, you know, it's basically... Okay, I don't think it's that bad at Hololive, but we are talking about a giant, large, privatized corporation here. Oh god, hold on a second, I can't speak right now, I'm gonna die if I... Damn it! And when you die, you lose all your coins, that's great. Nope, nope. And, ooh, lava bucket, yes, I'll take that, actually. That'll make things a lot easier for me. Ooh, okay. And Gura's immune to the lava. This actually reminds me of that one, one of her first, I think, viral clips was... I remember it well. It was from one of her Minecraft streams when Gura, shot... not Mume, Ina. Hold on, how do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce her name? I'm sorry. Ninome Inanes. Ninome Inanes. Ninome Inanes. Ninome Inanes. Yeah. I'll just call her Ina for short. As she usually is, but... Yeah. 1 second. When Gura shot Ina, and then you start having, like, the SpongeBob music playing where it's like... I can't remember. I think it was called, Palm Bucket Rush or something. I can't remember the name of the track itself, but, you know, and then Gura basically, like, Ina types in the chat, "Oi!" upon getting shot, and just Gura runs and flees on the minecart. That was one of the earliest, like, I'm pretty sure that was one of the first Gura clips to go viral. Come on. Come on. Come on. Break through! Break through! Ah, damn it. Okay then. I am trapped. Oh, that'll work. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Run. Run. Oh, great. Oh no. Okay, scratch it. I'm gonna have to... And... Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, actually, you do gain the coins. In that case... Hold on. Let me try and see if we can get... win the Moon Main real quick. Come on. Come on, Gary needs a new pair of shoes! Or we could go with Fauna. I mean, she did graduate recently this year, too. So, so she's already graduated. So I guess we could try and use Fauna for this. 3 razor sharp leaves that spiral outwards. That might actually work a little better for us. I remember the nerd Fauna memes where it's like, don't bully me! Don't bully me! I think we'll stick with the default design. Wait, hold on a second. Upgrades? Yeah, I can't afford shit right now. I spend it all on Fauna. But anywho. Let's give this a try. Yeah, this could be useful. Let's destroy the statue first and might get something good out of it. Now at least I want to focus on, like, the direction that I aim. Oh god, this might actually be a bit more of a gamble than I expected. Whisper, gain 1... On every 10 seconds, gain 1 Whisper, maximum 3. Each stack heals 2% HP every 2 seconds. Let's do that. Orbiting BL books. Don't know what the BL stands for, but okay. Again, forming a shield around yourself is probably one of the best ways to... Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Oh god. Oh, okay, come on. Oh god, come on. There we go. Reduce the time between attacks by 15%. Oh, absolutely. That's a huge relief. Or relief. I know, the pun's terrible. Shut up. Come on, come on. Oh god. Come on. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ron-Pong. All healing is doubled. I'll take that. Oh, come on. Yes, it works. Come on. Ooh, 1 additional buck, I'll take that. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Come on. It does make sense that Fauna would have more healing abilities. If you were to consider the lore and all that. Ame in the concert? No, for AGE. I don't know what concert you're talking about. Oh god. Alright, come on. Okay, oh god, I just forgot to remember. Forgot to check my health bar again. Let's retry this. Okay, let's grab 1 lava bucket. A Kiara's 3D concert. No. I haven't seen that yet. Ooh, Idol Song. Okay. Guardian Tree. When healing, a branch will grow under a random nearby 200% damage? Okay, that'll be of use. Oh god. Come on. Good thing he's underneath this chair. Oh god, everybody just doubled. Oh, I'm gonna just grab that. There we go. Grab these coins. Come on. Like that. Increase max HP damage or an axe outward from the player. Oh, Ame. Oh yeah, Ame. Oh yeah, that's because Ame is a Hololive affiliate. She can come back to, like, you know, for the big events like the concerts and such. She didn't fully graduate, unlike Fauna. Come on. Come on. Go through here. Okay, there we go. Level 2 shield. There we go. Come on. Grab all of the signs. Nurse's horns. Whisper. Target 30. Still 2 HP. Oh, absolutely. I'll take that. Yes, please. Oh, great. There's a mini-boss of sorts. At least now with the healing, with the nature of the healing sense, then I will be able to... There we go. Come on. Grab all those coins. Come on. I want to unlock Mume. Oh god, I just realized I forgot to check my health bar again. Hold on a second, I'm getting a Discord notification. Yeah, just another paleontological discovery, I guess. Yep, something about pterosaur tracks. Anyways, well, the hour has passed. Back to work. Try and break this Yago statue. There we go. Nearby, it spins back. Attack damage. additional leaves. That'll be it for menus. Try this. Ooh, Psycho Axe? Yes, please. Looks like this time I'm going on the offensive rather than going defensive. Okay, grab that. Anvil. How's that? Increase damage by 30% and remove hit limits. Or an axe set. Let's upgrade this. Like this. Oh! Yes, please! They're now going to go right at the enemies. Just how I like it. Breastplate. Let's go with that. Guardian Tree. All is on. Time to attack this 1%. Let's grab that. Not a bucket. Further to increase damage by 2%. Reduce time between attacks by 20%. I think this is probably the best one to upgrade. Let's try this one. All damage up by 1.3 times. 30% more damage. No, that's a little too much of a risk. 100% pickup range? Yes, please. Now that's much better. Come on. Does the audio and the music... is the mic audio and music well balanced on everybody's end? Oh, I might actually stand a chance here of beating the stage. Oh, yes, please. Ooh, achievement, nice. More! More! Sapling. Okay. Anyways, so what else was I going to say? Okay. So what else I was going to say is, going back to Gura's graduation and such, I think Gura, again, like, I was actually starting to think that she might graduate as early as, like, a year and a half. Okay, that sounds a little far. Like, as early as a year ago, if not beforehand, because her streams were becoming less frequent, and she was taking longer breaks and such. That's sort of like a trend I noticed, is when, like, VTubers usually don't announce their graduation out of the blue. It sort of feels like it's, I'm not trying, it feels like it's sort of hinted at. I'm also not trying to sound disrespectful to any VTubers out there or anything like that. You know, the good ones, at least. Because it felt like that to me, you know, like, I already took notice, like, maybe it was just YouTube not, you know, notifying me of, like, Gura's streams or something, but, like, I could tell that, like, Gura's streams were not as frequent as they were back in, like, 2020 to 2022. That was just something I noticed, I feel. So, I was sorry, and then I heard about, like, Sonic graduating, and that's what, like, yeah, and that's what I was starting to think, that there's a possibility of that. But that's what I observed. Again, I am going to miss her dearly. If it wasn't for HoloMyth, especially Gura, I probably wouldn't be doing these VTuber streams. Even if these VTuber streams on my end, the ones I make, are just meant to, like, hold people over and hold the algorithm over and such in between my major projects. In this case being Comba Fauna, which I might have to delay by a month, its first episode. Maybe. I won't officially confirm that without an update video on its own. I must inform you all that now. It's just that April's already been a very busy month for me. Even if, with, like, working 2 jobs and such, and it's been very unpredictable in areas. Well, with everything going on across the world, and I have to keep my mental stability in check. I don't want to have any mental breakdowns like I did back in college. Beelbook level 5, yeah. Oh god, my health is starting to go down. Oh god. Oh god. Lava? Yes, please. That'll be very much useful. Okay. I might actually be able to beat this stage. I have a good feeling I will. Oh god. Again, usually the ones that I'm best at playing as in HoloCure, the one seems like to me, Psychoaxe, yeah. Oh god. Come on. There we go. Oh god. Cost of enhancement is reduced by 20%. Sake, gain 1% crit. Buff every second up to 10%. moving, keep moving. Oh god. Hopefully I'm not giving... Hopefully the gameplay right now isn't giving anybody a seizure. But, yeah, like going back to... I actually want to quickly go back and mention the HoloLive bit about, like, again, like the recent string of graduations we've seen. Like, I have seen so many thumbnails for clickbaity videos saying that, oh no, VTubing's destroyed, these VTuber industries are destroyed, the industry's collapsing. Yeah, I wouldn't really say that. Like, it reminds me a lot of those, China is doomed to fall at any moment, or China's soon to collapse. Clickbait thumbnails from a bunch of, you know, grifters. A bunch of, like, imperialist, Western imperialist grifters. You know the ones I'm talking about. I get very similar vibes. In a sense. Yes. Okay, 29% damage covered. Yep. That worked. Okay. Now we're... oh god. Yeah. Again, ones that can form a shield around themselves are the ones I feel work best in this game. The playable characters. Granted, I've only played as EN characters so far, but still. Mainly because HoloEN is the only part of HoloLive I'm familiar with. Unless if you count HoloStar's EN, which I have some experience with too, particularly Machina X Flayon. Oh god. Oh, that must be the boss character. If I beat her, I'll beat the stage. Now's my shit. Oh, shit. Ow, 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 ow. Move. Get good distance. Okay, there we go. 1 second, wait. Okay. I don't know how to pause. Oh, actually, there we go. 1 second, I need to check something. Notification came up on my phone. Okay, just have to check that. Increased pickup range of 20%. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Again, though, like, I feel like... Again, I like to mention these things only briefly because of the algorithm and all that. And that bullshit. But, again, just the Japanese work ethic and such. Like, about how, basically, they're working people to death in many cases, or at least to the point of hospitalization. I really do feel like that's just a large... Part of me, that's really... It's really hard... I feel like the only reason... Never mind. I don't know how to describe it here, but... That's absolutely horrible. And I feel like the main solution to that is, you know, getting rid of US Empire. Because, well, Japan's been a puppet state for decades. That's all I'll say about it here. You can learn more about this kind of stuff by watching streams by people like Silver Spook and watching actual anti-imperialist you know, commentators. I think RBN's a pretty good one, and their team of people. It worked! Oh my god, it worked! Okay, show the damage, yes, please. Come on now. Come on. Okay, come on, I gotta get that package. Give me that package, goddammit! There we go. Okay, maybe it's not the end of the stage yet, but oh man, we're getting close. Ooh, golden handle? Let me see what that is. Collab? Okay. Let's see what this does. Excuse me. Endless BL. How shameless. Oh god! Holy shit! Again, for the those who are those who might suffer from photosensitive epilepsy might want to look away now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm starting to so fast. Move. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh god. No! Damn it. Damn it. Actually. Ooh, okay, thank you. I guess I could give... Hold on a second. First of all, I need to give the right upgrades here. Movement speed 6% per level. Let's get this. Defenses 4%. Food dropped. One of these and one of these. Now let's try one more character gotcha, and hopefully we'll get Mume. Please. Or we can just get a Fauna rank up. You know what? Let's try this again with Fauna then. We almost let's try this the other outfit. Good for you, Mr. Wong Kong. Okay, come on. All healing is doubled. Nature Shield level 2. Let's get this. Come on. Oh god, no! Run! God. Try and get these boxes to open. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. Every second until... Oh, hell, I'm not going that route. Oh god, I gotta run first. Run. Oh god, come on. Is there a way I can heal up quickly? Please? Oh god, dodge that. Okay, well, let's go back to Gura. Let's try this Gura and see if we'll... Come on. Come on. There we go. Bandage, there we go. Oh god. Okay, nope, nope. Oh, I got. I probably killed. I probably did myself now, or maybe not. Okay then. Ooh! Yeah, that's good. Let's try that. That's better. Come on. Got that. Come on. Oh god, oh god. I know I'm supposed to be getting all those hollow life play pieces, but it's not an easy one. Oh god. Power of Atlantis. Yes, and grab this. Come on. Sure. Anything that'll work. Come on. Again, I might as well also talk about combo fauna and how that's going. I'm still working on the armatures. Like, the armatures themselves are already done. I just gotta add in, I just gotta make sure the joints are properly formed and such. Again, I just haven't had a whole lot of time on my hands because of work. And, well, actually another thing is that, like, my old childhood treehouse, I've been spending a lot of time restoring that because I plan on using that as a filming set, a filming location. As well as, like, for, like, say, a place to set up a green screen or, like, whenever the weather is nice and such, as long as the lighting will allow it. That's part of the reason why I haven't gotten to finishing up the armatures fully yet. Again, they do take a good deal of time to work on. Once a series gets going and such, I'll probably make a tutorial on, like, how to make a plush doll like this. Like, the plush dolls themselves are going to be more, stilted. Like, they're not going to be all, like, you can't just wave the plush doll around and expect its arms and legs to move and such, because it has, like, it's going to have a steel wire skeleton. But, like, it's going to be sort of, like, braided steel wire with, like, a tiny little area where it's just a single strand of it, and that's where the joint is located at, for, like, the shoulders and, not shoulders, but for, like, the, elbows and knees. Meanwhile, like, the feet parts, like, the feet pieces and such are going to be mainly, formed out of solid pieces of sheet metal and such. So, like, that way a heavy base can be provided for the character to remain standing if, like, I'm moving another character around and such, and that way I won't need, like plastic sticks or anything to hold them up. Oh god, what, I can't see, what, I can't, oh, come on! Okay, okay, so what happened was, the game suddenly, it's the tab closed down on the other end. Sorry about that, the tab closed out. That's what happened. I don't know what happened there, just, I still don't know how to pause. I'm pressing all the buttons, I cannot pause. Oh! That's how you pause. You press down on the touchpad. Shit. So I just ruined a perfectly good run there. Oh well. Hopefully by the end of the streaming we'll be able to beat this level as somebody. Some of my favorite Gura moments, there was that one time with, like, you know, the fake cattail clip from 2021 when, you know, Gura did a whole cat girl shtick. That was funny. What else? Oh, Unsharks or Shark Girl, like, Gura's like, you know what? You, just a, this isn't Gura, this is Giselle, who lives in, that was great. What else? miasma around you. Oh, that'll be useful. Yes, please. Another thing I would... Another good girl moment. If any of her original covers count, that would be another example, including her most recent one that she did, like just a few days ago. Like, I'm not a massive music nerd, but I know good music when I hear it, so to speak. What else? But again, like the cat, going back to like that one fake cat girl bit with Gura, and I believe she and the rest of HoloMyth were playing some sort of party game that was similar to Mario Party, but it's a board game thing. I can't remember what it was, but it had this pirate theme to it. I can't remember off the top of my head what the stream was called and such, but you know, Gura was basically like one of the other members of HoloMyth were about to screw over. Gura tried to put on the innocent, tried to put on sort of like the Puss in Boots, cute eyes shtick, or trick, if you know what I'm saying. And PR is just like, you're not even a real cat, you're a fake cat, you got a shark tail. And Gura just lashes out. It's like, shut up. Like, that was hilarious. Fuck. Let's actually go back to the main menu shop area. Armory. Can I upgrade any of these? Guess not. Buy upgrades. Buy this one real quick. Fans have a chance to drop Hollow House materials in the main game, and for some reason, it just tabbed out there. Let's try that again. Okay, let's see here. Allows items and weapons to be disabled in the armory and will not appear in the game. Fuck that. Grant use of eliminate on options when leveling up. Unlock special ability for all characters. Secondary button shift to use. I guess we can unlock that too. Secondary ability. How do you use that? Cancel special. Right. It's circle button apparently in this case. Alright then. Let's try this out with Fauna first. Guess we're just gonna charge it up then. going back to like talking about Gawr's her graduation announcement video, they could tell like just how sad she was, and I think like it really does feel like I'm not trying to rush in conclusions here. Again, I watched Abake Pam's video and the whole thing, but it really does feel like Cover Corp's just this happens to any corporation because in capitalism where you need to chase after profits in order to survive. You're going to be forced to just sacrifice ethics above all else. And I feel like something like that probably happened here, where they were just pretty much felt like they're almost demanding Gura. They're pretty much just demanding Gura to just do only idle stuff, or like basically telling her what she could or couldn't do too much. And so on. Interestingly enough, Asmongold actually talks about this as well, but he is a piece of shit scumbag. A piece of shit scumbag chud who should not be listened to. So, yeah, we don't have to feel bad for him. And I think we all know why. Also in a more joking note, oh gosh, rumble on my controller. That must mean, oh, the special meter's charged. Let's see what it does. Oh yes, nice. Okay, oh, second, good enough. There we go. We grab this. Ooh, there we go. Come on. Guardian Tree, Glow Stick, Credit Card, cost of enhancing the sake? Okay, sure. Try that. Actually, you know what? Oh, I can't. Oh. Okay, there we go. I paused. I'm actually just gonna quickly. I can't remember what other video I said I was going to post or link to in the chat, but I'm going to quickly. I will type in the. I'll put in the link to her graduation announcement. Like, if you just watch it, you can just tell how sad she is, and it really does feel like, you know, this is the start of the whole enshittification of, like, you know, big corpo VTubers in a sense. Like, that's what it feels like to me, and again, my heart completely goes out to, like, Gawr Gura and her fans. Like, it really, you know what I'm saying. It just feels like this is what happens when, again, this is what happens when American Empire reaches its greasy hands all over the world. All ethics get gutted for profits to fuel the machine, if you know what I mean. Here, let me just get this back up and running. There we go. Why is it? Let's try it after this now. Yeah, it's that kind of plug, if you know what I mean. Spider cooking in the miasma field, alright? That'll work. Okay. Here. I think it takes like 15 minutes, I believe, for the boss of the stage to appear. One revive, yes. That'll grab that. Touch on the PS5 controller, you just need to touch the L tab, the touchpad button, in order for it to go to the pause menu. Good on, also, yeah, good on the creators of HoloCure for putting in controller inputs, at least for what seems to be. Hey, look, the rock hard stamp must be a reference to Bibu, though I'm not a fan of the Orientalism. I must say, I am not a fan. While not moving, increase damage of his weapon by... Sure. It'll really just stay still. And they can all just come right to me. Three! Come on. Come on. Psycho Axe? Yes, please. Oh god, oh god. Quick, quick, quick. Oh yes, please. That'll work. Yeah, get a revive. Grab as many revives as possible. Cold Stamp. The player does not get attacked by the target for 4 seconds. The target may become close. Cold damage for 3 seconds. Yes, please. Try that. Okay. Shit. Okay, there we go. Also, every 40% of pickup radius also increases attack area raised by 2%. Let's go Psycho Axe instead. Alright, let me just take a look here at the... oh, yeah, I got another Discord notification. Let me guess, yep, it is another... This one is... Oh, something from my home state of Maryland. Middle Pleistocene, Cumberland Bone Cave local fauna. Allegheny County, Maryland. I see. Okay. 100%. Yes, get that miasma. Oh god, oh god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Well, let's go to our main menu and let's see here. Shop, buy upgrades, stats, regeneration every 5 seconds. Let's grab that. Let's also, I'll be streaming this probably until around 11. So let's see here. Right, money gain. Try that too. And finally, all damage. Boom. Let's try that. Anna or Gura? Let's try Gura again for this. Come on. Again, the VTubing thing for me is more of a hobby that supplements the algorithm. What I want to be, like, what I want to eventually make... The videos I want to do eventually as more of a full-time thing would be, stuff like Combo Fauna. So again, I can't get that done without, I will not be able to get that done without, you know, support from patrons and donations from the likes of Patreon and Subscribe Star. Oh god. What's that? What's that? Come on! Decreasing damage, the main weapon. Alright, so... Nope, not worth it. One additional bucket, this I will grab, okay? Ooh, that'll work. Thank you. Right? No, I don't want that. I want increased damage at all costs in order to... get that. Shark Bite. Go. Come on. There we go. Try, oh, our special again, and 3, and we're going to use it again. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Psycho Axe, let's go. Yeah, 15% chance to dodge an attack. Yeah, that'll work. Oh god, I am backed up. I never suck. I like VTuber and HoloLive. What's up? Not much. Stream's about 3/4 done, but I'm trying to beat this level as either Gura or Fauna, since I haven't yet unlocked Mume. I mean, I could perhaps give Amelia Watson a try as well with this, because she's now a HoloLive affiliate. I think I'll do that, actually, if I get another game over from here. I mean, that's how it was with Amelia Watson who I beat level 1 with, so perhaps lightning will strike twice? Now, some people are probably going to ask me, oh, what about, Doobie, or, Nimmy? I won't say the open secret here, because I think people who are familiar with, VTubers probably knows who is who and such, but I definitely think there is a possibility for that after Gawr graduates, if you know what I mean. That's all I'll say about it here, because I don't want to sort of violate that, I don't want to reveal that open secret, if you know what I mean. And again, like, some people are talking about, like, Black Company and such in that term. That's where I'm also, I'm pretty sure that's linked to, like, the whole problem with the Japanese work ethic, which also, in a way, applies to, another puppet state of American Empire, South Korea. Even more so, actually, because, you know, you probably all know what cram schools are and such. Oh, actually, this actually reminds me. There we go. The game almost kind of lagged there for a moment. That's not good. Interestingly enough, I think this was in 2021, late 2021 or something. I have been, like, it was in late 2021, I believe, or sometime around that, where I saw an announcement, like, HoloLive, or Cover Corp's Twitter or whatever, that said that they were originally, that they were actually opening up the doors for a potential HoloStar ZN, and that they were accepting applications or something like that. I actually considered briefly, I considered applying to that, actually, and then eventually having that become my full-time job in the future. Like, this was in, like, late 2021 when I was contemplating that, but I ultimately decided against that because it would likely have gotten in the way of Paleo Park, or decisions from corporates, saying, oh, you can't work on Paleo Park anymore, or that kind of stuff like that, and I didn't want them getting in the way of that at the time. And granted, Paleo Park itself was a complete failure, because I couldn't even finish episode 2 without becoming completely burned out. But yeah. Like, even then, they probably would have said no to Comba Fauna as well. Or at least my plans with Comba Fauna. Gain a shield. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, come on. Oh god. They're getting up on me. One revive, I'll take that. Go. Yeah, that's better. One of these. this one. Come on. I know this isn't the boss of the level. That probably won't come around until the 12-minute mark. Ow, ow, ow. Come on. Okay, gotta dodge. Oh, no, no. Alright, character select. That's it. Character select. Ame. Let's go. I was originally thinking her special attack would be a ground pound that would kill enemies on screen, but considering I see the symbol up there for her special, it's a clock or pocket watch of some sort, I don't think that's going to be it. Would have been a hilarious reference, but oh well. We got Gura's special for a similar function anyways. Full ricochet if hit limit is reached. Here, I'll be of use. On my way. Gain 20% attack. Yes. There we go. There we're talking. Let me through. Critical hit chance by 10%. Yes, please. Box. Each and every one of you will be sent home to your mama and actually, never mind it. This isn't a Pokemon stream, or I would say that on repeat. And yes, I do it for the redundant joke, but it makes sense. Yep. There we go. Times 2. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's better. Nope, nope. Fuck. I think I'll give this one more run before calling it a night, but first, so shop. Buy upgrades. Speed upgrade, there we go. Let's try Ame once more. Nope, there we go. There we go. blasting. So anyway, sorry, blasting. Oh, there you go. Go. Get that coin real quick. Oh god, oh god. There we go. That'll be of use. Oh god. Run, run, run. Oh god. Let's just push through that real quick. I want to wait until there are more enemies on screen before I use a special move. Go. Okay. Wait for it, and now! Lava buckets will clear my path. Oh god. Run, run, run. Oh god, that must be the boss on their way or something. Target? Okay, so let's try that. Through here. Come on. Come on. Almost there. And right about now! There we go, now it's my chance. Baba, gain Dawn Companion attacks random targets. Sure. I actually remember that one clip where Ame was revealing her, like, casual outfit. In, like, I think it was in spring of 2021. And Ame was like, Baba, stop! Stop licking the pudding! Chance by 10. Ricochet, let's try that instead. Upgrade that. There we go. Let's upgrade that too. Come on. I know we need to fight that boss first, but we need to get. Oh god, nope, that's not an option. Try this. Come on. In order for me to actually get closer to where that green arrow on the right is pointing, I need to get past all the enemies first. Ow. horn. Yep, okay. Oh, there it is. Let's see what this is. The wielder of the weapon will become upside down. There's no other effect. Fuck it. Let's do that. Over here. Oh, wait, there's something that points to the go left now. Oh, great. And I don't mean left wing in a political sense. I mean left as in, ah, shit, I'm gonna get called it. And I think with that, I'll call it a night. It's almost 11. And again, I just wanted to briefly discuss my thoughts on Gura's upcoming graduation, same with Mume's, and how whole EN played a role in me doing these, in making me start doing these VTuber streams. Even for me, these VTuber streams are more of a hobby than anything else. And as well as a roughly weekly thing to make sure the algorithm keeps notifying people of my videos, both streams and not. But yeah, that'll be it for this stream. I am still doing my best to work on combo fauna, both involving the treehouse set as well as those armatures. It's just this. I'm also busy with an at-home work assignment that I was working on earlier tonight, and I gotta finish up by tomorrow night. But that's not related to what's going on with my streams or combo fauna. I am going to try and have the main character of combo fauna, have her armature and plush doll done at least by the end of April. That I want to promise, but I cannot promise anything right now. Because this month, April's been busy for me, and May's probably going to be even busier. Because I'm working a temporary second job, and it's, again, that's why I might have to delay combo fauna to August. But that will not be confirmed officially unless I make a separate update video for that. I'm being serious, everybody. Okay? Alright. So thank you all so much for watching. Next weekend's stream, which should almost certainly be Cars Major National Championship for the PS3. If I check... hold on a second. Because I had to order one more accessory, like an HDMI converter of sorts. Hold on a moment. Yeah. It should be shipped soon. The item I got, it hasn't been shipped yet, so... I ordered it 2 days ago, so maybe it's just maybe the person's just a slow shipper. It's just a slow HDMI converter device that I need to use with my new HDMI splitter. Thanks, PS3 HDCP. It's HDCP converter for the PS3 because it has that built into it with no way of getting it out outside of custom firmware, which makes streaming games off it a nightmare otherwise. But yeah, again, I'll talk about my story with that game when I do the stream with it next weekend. Hopefully, I won't have to. I do not want to have to delay a third time. I seriously hope I don't have to. But yeah, that'll be it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.